I'm still trying to grow a bunda. I am very grateful for this body. There's a sense of community, and I am fatigued. Slow and controlled. Thread it under. The oh my god. Hitting your core. Are you squeezing your glute? I kept on saying I don't think it's for beginners. But then again, I'm like, who am I to say that? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Asana Tushemiye. Hi! Today's video is a little bit different. I haven't done something like this on my channel and I'm very excited. Can you tell? I'm going to be starting the 25 days Pilates challenge by Izzy Pilates. I hope I'm saying her name correctly. Is it Pilates by Izzy or Izzy Pilates? I should know that. But I'm going to be starting the 25 days challenge and I'm so excited. I said in one of my older videos that this year I set a goal for myself to work out 200 days this year. And so far I am at 188 days. Inshallah, I think I'm going to hit my 200 days, and so I thought I would introduce something a little bit more interesting. I thought I would introduce a challenge in the challenge. I've been working out a lot this year and I've gotten stronger. I'm very proud of myself that I've committed to it, and I just thought that I should do something a little bit more interesting. I found out about Easy on TikTok. I saw some of the girls doing a workout and I saw the shakes. And you guys know that I like Pilates and strength training. I've talked about it in one of my older videos that I do strength training Pilates and I enjoy it. I love the burn. It's strange, but I really like it. So I thought this would be something interesting to do. On the screen now, you should see what my body looks like, and she's chef's kiss. I am very grateful for this body. This body has carried me through so many things in life. You can see the scars on my body. I've been through a lot with this body, and I'm very grateful to be healthy enough to even say that I've worked out 188 days this year. I'm very grateful that my body is I'm healthy. I look like this. I mean, body is tea, don't get me wrong. I just want to see what can happen with some strength training, Pilates. I am hopeful to have more muscle definition. I think that's what I'm going for. I want to be more toned. So a couple of things to get out of the way. Let me say like rules or things that I will be going by. The goal, inshallah, is to work out 25 days consecutively. So unless I don't feel too well or I absolutely cannot work out, I will not skip any day in the 25 days. Next thing is I'm going to keep my diet the same. My lifestyle is going to be essentially the same. I'm going to keep on doing the things that I've been doing in terms of like how many steps I take, what I eat, what I eat, what I eat, and everything like that. I'm not going to start a calorie deficit or calorie surplus, or I'm just going to remain the same. I don't measure my food. I am more of an intuitive eater, and I love food too much to stay hungry. Like if I'm hungry, I'm going to eat. That's just me. Right now, I walk between 15 to 20k steps per week. Honestly, last week I didn't get up to that at all because I was just being lazy. But the goal is to get it to 30k steps per week. We'll see how that goes. I'll let you guys know if I'm able to do that. So that's another thing I'm going to do in terms of being active. Next thing is I'm going to be doing two workouts 2 times a week. Does that make sense? I'll be doing two workouts twice a week. So I'll do easy Pilates and then I'm going to do a lower body workout. But I'm going to be focusing mostly on my glutes. I don't want to lose too much strength in my lower body exercise or definition. I'm still trying to grow my essentially. Let me stop rambling. I'm still trying to grow a bunda, and I don't want to stay off of working out my glutes for 25 days. So I will be lifting as much as I do twice a week. Typically, I have between 2 to 3 days of lower body workout, but I'm going to keep it at 2 days. So, say maybe like on the fourth day of the challenge, I would have two exercises, and then maybe like on the seventh day, I'll have another two exercises. Is that I do my lower body exercise first and then easy Pilates, or vice versa. I will not be doing my upper body workouts, the one I'm currently doing where I lift weights. I'm a bit worried that I might lose strength in my upper body, but I don't think I'm too pressed about it. But I'll see. We'll see about that. If I decide to change my mind, I'll let you guys know. Lastly, I will be checking in with you guys every 5 days. So, like I said earlier, this is what I look like now. In 5 days' time, I'm going to come to you guys and let you know what I look like, what I think about the workout so far, and then we can compare. So let me list the rules again. First of all, I'm going to be working out every single day for 25 days, inshallah. Two, I'm going to keep my diet and my lifestyle the same. Twice a week, I'm going to be doing 2 workouts. Four, I'm going to be checking in with you guys every 5 days till the end of the challenge. So, guys, let's just get into it. I think this intro is very long, but I'm excited. I want to know what I'm going to be thinking 25 days from now.
Pulses up an inch, down an inch. Yes, you can. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, come up. I know that you're drunk. Tell me what you want after this club.
Hello guys, it is now day 5 of the 25 days challenge and I'm here for the update. I'm about to run out, so if it seems like I'm speaking too fast, that's why. Although I always speak too fast, so you guys are familiar with me. I have some notes I'm going to be sharing with you guys so I don't miss anything. First of all, I'm very excited I've come this far. When she was like, "Hey my girls, you have now made it to the," how did she say it? Something about you made it to the 1/5 of the challenge. I was like, yes girl. Every time she says, "Hey my girls," I'm like, "Hey easy." So first of all, I'm not as sore as I thought I was going to be. Actually, I'm not sore. Which is on day one, I experienced soreness in my abs. But after that, I've not been sore at all. I'm very surprised, honestly, pleasantly. What's that? Pleasantly surprised. I'm not feeling any soreness. The challenge has been very exciting, something for me to look forward to. I always look forward to my workout, but this one is different because I'm doing it with someone else. And I imagine that a lot of other people are doing it as well or have done it in the past. So there's a sense of community. I get the community thing now. I haven't been working out by myself all these years. This feels like something exciting to do with a group of girls. Hi, my girls. I think she's Australian. I think that's an Aussie accent. So far, workouts have been abs heavy. She always sneaks in a bit of abs in there, even if it's not abs day, which makes me very nervous for day 7. I believe day 7 is abs finisher, so it's like everything already has abs in it. So, what do you mean abs finisher? But we'll see when we get to day 7. I will experience it and I will tell you what I think on day 10. I wouldn't necessarily recommend this to a beginner. Hear me out. If you're an adventurous beginner, I would recommend this to you. But I also say that you should take breaks. She always says it that if you need to pause, you need to take breaks or anything like that. And because our workouts are mostly abs heavy, there's some movement that if you don't have enough strength in your midsection, your back will want to compensate for it, and then I think that will cause lower back pain. I don't feel that because I've been able to build my core strength. I feel like if you're a beginner, your back will most likely want to compensate for this some of these movements. She has used a ball. I don't have a Pilates ball. I just scrunch up a pair of pants, and that was my ball. She uses weight as well. So if you're a beginner, like you've never worked out before, I would not necessarily recommend this. Like as intensely as she's doing it, you have to take breaks. That's what I mean. But otherwise, I think the workout is fine. Sometimes I have to take breaks as well. I think on day 4 was, or day 3, I'm not sure now. Day 4 or day 3 was intense. And on day 4 was my first 2 workout day, 2 exercises. So I did a workout and then I did my glutes workout. Day 6, I believe she's tomorrow. I believe is a full body workout. I'm also going to be doing 2 exercises on that day, like I said in the beginning of this. So that will be my 2 workouts. So that will be my 2 extra workouts for the week. In terms of physical appearance, I did not see any changes. I think I'm even bloated today. I think when I took pictures today, I'm like, "Arr." And I was also feeling, because I started comparing to day 1, I was also feeling pressure, which is interesting, not in a good way. I think doing this challenge is challenging in that regard because I obviously want to see difference in my body, and I just had to remind me, like in the middle of me thinking, oh my god, I think I look bigger today, or I think I don't see any physical difference, I was starting to feel some type of way. So I had to catch myself in the middle of that train of thought. I'm like, don't do that. I feel a lot stronger. I don't know how to explain it. It's just been 5 days, but I feel very, very strong. I work out our shoulders and abs heavy, and I feel, even though I was just slouching now, I feel like I'm standing taller, my abs stronger. And the other day, I was just like touching my arms, and oh my god, I'm wearing a shirt now. Maybe I'll insert a picture. I feel like my biceps have gotten toned when I flex my biceps. When I flex, my biceps have gotten toned, but my arms have definitely gotten toned. I even think I have that cut here now. But in terms of seeing a physical difference, when I took pictures this morning, I do not see a physical difference yet. I think that's everything I want to say for day 5. I should have put pictures on the screen and videos for you to see. I will see you on day 10.
So your shoulders will be working, guys. We can't avoid that. But we want to focus on that super strong and intentional engagement through the core. Breathing with the movement. Exhale. It's just those push-ups in 4. Am I going to make it? I'm not sure. Last 3. 4, 2. Alright, last one. Let's stay in those push-ups just for 5. Inhale down, exhale up for 4. 3, 2. Don't hate me, come halfway down, little pulses. Up an inch, down an inch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi guys, we finally got into day 10 and I am fatigued. Today was the first day where I was like, oh, this is a challenge. Like I'm feeling it now. My body is definitely tired. During today's workout, I was like, oh, I'm exhausted. This is challenging for me. A couple of things that I want to talk about besides from being tired. I'm starting to see physical difference in my body, but it's a type that I don't think is translating on camera. You know how when you start to work out, you notice the difference in your body first before other people can. My abs are starting to get defined, which is huge for me. Because of my surgical scar, I don't think my abs workout truly reflects on my stomach, but we'll see. So far, I'm starting to see a difference, but again, I don't think you guys can see it now. I've not been able to take pictures today because it has been very gloomy. It's been raining for like 2 days. This weather actually fully encapsulates how I feel. I am fatigued. I also don't feel sore. I've not felt sore any day at all. I've not woken up sore. The only thing is my shoulders are tense, but that's normal for me. I typically carry stress on my shoulders. And the scar on my stomach hurts a little bit. But again, that's normal for me. These workouts are abs heavy. Even on days that are not abs focused, just know that you'll be working out your abs. On day 7, we did abs burner. That was a killer. Yesterday's workout, I didn't like very much. At honest, I didn't like it at all. It was inner thighs. Wasn't really for me. Today's workout was good, but I was tired, and I didn't even realize I was tired. Like when I woke up, I didn't wake up tired. It was when I got into the workout, my body was like, what are we doing? What are we doing? It's been 10 days in a row. But inshallah, we have 15 more days to go. So suck it up. I don't think these workouts are beginner friendly. But if you must, as a beginner, you've never worked out your life and you want to try this out, just forget about the weights or the Pilates ball or the bands. Just, I'm telling you, using body weight is all you need if you're a beginner. Even me, I think I'll consider myself a little bit intermediate. Sometimes I have to drop the weight because these workouts are intense. Today's workout was intense. And then during the workout, she said, this is the third time I'm doing this ab series. I'm like, girl, like third time she's doing the ab series on that day. Ah, I look forward to being that strong in the future. In a very crazy way, I didn't even realize this. I am a lot stronger. Like my endurance has gotten really high because I've not been going on walks. I've gone on one walk in the last maybe 2 weeks. I decided to start jumping rope. So 1,000 skips per day, just to have some form of cardio in my day, because you guys know I sit a lot for work, and so I'm just trying to at least give the workout or the challenge a chance to thrive. So I'm not just like vegged out throughout. For me, skipping 1,000 per day is, I used to do that, but then I stopped for a while. It's a bit challenging, but I'm honestly getting used to it. It takes me anywhere from 7 to 10 minutes, depending on the day. And whenever I go for walks, it takes me about 45 minutes to an hour. So I'm like 10 minutes of cardio or 45 minutes of walking. I'll take the 10 minutes and stay home, you know?
Slow and controlled. Thread it under. Lift it up. 4, 5. Good. Last 4. Nearly there. Final 3. Pulsing in 2. Good, guys. Pulsing it out in 6, 5, 4, 3. Pulses here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on. We're gonna add more. Do not worry, I'm not gonna keep you here for too long. I'm not that mean. In 2. This next one, hold chest up, this way up. We come back, hold at that challenge point, lengthen your arms, bring them.
The 15 check-in, I'm going to zoom by this really quickly. First of all, I'm not as exhausted anymore. I think on day 10 I was telling you guys I was so tired. My energy level has gone up a bit. I'm stronger now. I'm going through the workout easier than say day 5. So that's interesting to see that my endurance level is going up. Some days are just awful. Like day 13. Sometimes during the workout, she'll say, I know you guys cuss at me sometimes. I was usually like, no, I wasn't cussing at you. On day 13, I get what she's talking about, because it was so bad for me. I don't know if the workout was that difficult or if I was just exhausted on that day, but some days are awful. I've still been keeping up with my 2 lower body workouts per week. I've not been doing upper body workouts like the ones I used to do before, and I fear that I might be losing strength there in terms of being able to lift heavy. So I don't know, maybe I should introduce upper body workouts, but then I don't want to overdo it. It's a lot. Also, I completed my 1,000 skips per day for 10 days. I'm so proud of myself. I'm going to definitely keep in skips in my workout. I'm also really, really considering going back to running. I think I'm ready to go back to running, but we'll see. I'll update you guys if I start running on day 20. I have to say that my every time I come in to take pictures, I'm stressed out, because I'm like, oh my god, can I see difference? Will I be able to tell if there's a difference? And I have to remind myself that these things take time, you know. I'm not going to be able to change my body completely in 25 days, realistically. I know that, but then also my mind is playing games on me. So I see how this can lead to some body image issues. Mm. Oh, you guys can see. Oh my god. I literally just saw that. Oh, okay. Um I can see, okay, that just lifted my mood, but I can see how this can lead to some form of body dysmorphia if you are not fully grounded. I think if I was doing this like in my early 20s, I would struggle a little bit. But anyways, I see all of this to say that every time I look at my abs and I don't see abs of steel, I'm like, oh, not today, maybe tomorrow, you know. But I can feel myself getting toned, like my thighs, my arm, my shoulders. I notice that my shoulders are looking, I don't want to flash you guys, but my shoulders are looking a little bit different. My collarbones even. So there are changes, but it's not, I don't know. I think I had very high expectations. So I have to constantly check myself in that regard. I did mention that I'm going to be eating the same, and I think I'm still going to be doing that. But I also, now that I'm so invested in working out, and honestly, we are here for aesthetics. I'm not even going to lie to you. I think that my choice of food and my timing of eating, because I'm not even going to lie to you guys, I eat about like 12 a.m., 11 p.m., and I think my timing of eating, like, I have to make holistic changes. It cannot just be me working out. I also have to be intentional about how I eat. I've not been having coffee for a while now. I think about a week, because that's just an excuse for me to have more sugar. I need to find out um like a healthy replacement for the sugar that I put in my coffee, because that really gets my sugar consumption up. I think that's everything I need to say for day 15. Um we'll see. We'll talk again on day 20. So we have 10 more days to go. Guys, I did not know that my arms were already doing that. Like I can see it in real life, but it doesn't show up on camera.
Put your money where your mouth is. When you see me later, better come quick. Don't matter what the function. You was acting crazy off of nothing. You know I like it freaky. You was in my phone trying to tease me. Now I'm trying to see things. Let's try to set a meeting. Never thought that this was how these things gon' be. When I see you, I would have that same energy. When I grip you, baby, put that thing on me. I'ma show you that I was just saying these things. Never thought that this was how these things gon' be. When I see you, I would have that same energy. When I grip you, baby, put that thing on me. I'ma show you that I was just saying these things. You might get some feelings for me. Just know, you might get some feelings for me. And it can be the worst to commit to something for 25 days straight. I hope you can feel the physical and mental changes and benefits that I wanted this challenge to bring to strong engagement through your core, and how your shoulder strength has improved a lot since the start of the challenge.
Today is day 25 of the 25 days challenge. Je suis très hésitée parce que j'ai terminé ce défi. Je suis très contente. I am so proud of myself. There's no way for me to convey how proud of myself I feel right now. That I started this challenge, alhamdulillah, and I was able to go every single day regardless of how I feel, and I just stuck to the program and I did it. I'm so proud of myself. I missed day 20 because I've been doing a lot of work behind the scenes. I've not had time to actually sit down and talk to you guys, but I have my notes. I'm going to tell you everything I think about the entire 25 days. First of all, the challenge was well structured. I have to say that the pacing, the target areas on different days was very structured. I'm very impressed by how structured. All I'm trying to say is that Izzy knows what she's doing. She knows her stuff. A few things I noticed there on day 20 that I wrote down is I feel a lot, and I put a lot in caps. I don't know if you guys can see. I feel a lot stronger. I'm talking like I'm in the middle of holding a plank and I'm like, wait, I'm not shaking violently as I would have a couple of days ago, a couple of weeks ago. I feel a lot stronger, and I think it's one of those things that you don't really realize. Like, I don't wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh my god, I'm stronger. You don't really realize it until like you're in the middle of the thing and it's like, ooh. I would say that my upper body once I go back to my regular program, I might not be able to lift as heavy as I used to. I'm not sure, we'll see. Because I have completely skipped all my upper body workouts. I told you guys at the beginning of this challenge that I will be working my lower body, like my regular lower body workouts throughout the weeks, but upper body I did not, because during I don't know what day exactly, I should realize that as I was lifting my weight, I could not do my 5 kgs. I had to go down to 1.2 kg. It could also just be because it is Pilates and there are so many layers, so I feel like I might not have as much upper body strength. I don't know how to explain it in terms of being able to lift heavy. So I don't know if that's a thing. I'll see once I go back to my regular upper body. But then again, to contradict what I just said, I feel very, very strong because there's a lot of upper body workouts in this challenge. So I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. I hope I'm able to describe, or I'm using my words right to explain what I'm trying to say. In terms of physical differences, on day 20, if I remember correctly, I felt like my body looked different. I've seen, even now on day 25, I will not say I've seen like significant difference. Like I don't feel like, you know, one of those before and afters that are like, oh, of course that's not going to happen in 25 days. And my water retention fluctuates between various days. I think on day 15 I looked snatched more than day 20. But then again, it's like, it depends on the time of the month for me, my water retention, what I had the previous night and all that. So, but I shall release myself from the shackles of wanting to see 6 packs every time I take update pictures. And I will advise that you do the same as well, so that you are not like self-sabotaging. Obviously, I'm not going to have a staggering difference in 25 days. I shouldn't. If you have that much significant difference, physical difference in 25 days, then you might be taking extreme measures, and you should actually maybe talk to someone about that and address it. Because if I wanted to see significant difference, I'm going to have to starve myself and all that, but I wasn't doing any of that. Me, I love food. Another thing I noticed, I was just like getting dressed without that. Wait a second, the titties are peculiar. I said, paint me like one of your French girls. Of course the titties are peculiar. There's a lot of chest workouts, a lot of planking, a lot of old for 5, 4. That's a terrible Australian accent. Old for 5, 4, 3. So yes, my titties are peculiar. I'll take it. I'll take it. That was a pleasant surprise. So now let's talk about like an overview of everything I think about this 25 days, the things I'm going to be doing, what I did, and the changes I saw. First of all, I will include at least 1 Pilates workout a week. I'm not sure if I'm always going to do Izzy Pilates because I have some like other Pilates instructor that I absolutely enjoy as well, but I will always have at least 1 day of the week. So now these are the things that I noticed in the last 25 days. First of all, my strength. I am a lot. There's really no way for me to tell you guys how much stronger I am, and I feel like I'm even standing taller because of some of these workouts, you know. I don't know who my brother is talking to. Some of these workouts, you're holding form, you know, it's all about form and slow movement. So I think my spine might be straighter, so I feel like I'm slightly taller and I'm standing up taller. I have peculiar boobs. Try to get girls to be peculiar. This might be the workout for you. The quads definition is insane. I was taking a video one day for TikTok, and I turned and I could see like quads definition. I said, okay, my quads are a lot. Of course a lot of, I won't say a lot, but there's a significant amount of quads workouts in this challenge. So of course I have quads definition. I see a bit of shoulder definition as well, but I think it's one of those things where I would notice it more than other people. It has not gotten to the point where other people be like, oh my god, I think your shoulders are defined, but I know that they are defined. I have like a little bit of cap sleeve, you guys can see. Well, I can see, but I don't know if you guys can see. And for my abs definition is mostly under tension. So when I'm working out and I'm maybe lifting weights, or I'm doing something that needs me to engage my core, I can see abs definition, and that is huge for me because first of all, the scar on my stomach kind of obstructs how much definition I can get on my tummy. So to be able to really get in there is so interesting. Also, my core is stronger. Like every time I touch my stomach, it's a lot tighter. It also feels like the fat on my stomach is separated from my abs muscles. And when I'm relaxed, you cannot really see it. It's not like I have 6 packs when I'm just standing up. Now, these are the things that I did in the last 25 days. First of all, I did all 25 days consecutively. I think I started on September 15 and today is October 9. Twice a week I did lower body workouts, with exception of this week. This week I was so tired. I don't remember exactly what day I started, but I also did 1000 jump ropes for 10 days. I thought it was something that I needed to incorporate because I wasn't doing any form of cardio, so that was like my cardio. I wasn't walking as well. I wish I walked more, but I'll keep it honest with you guys always. I was not walking as much as I should have. I cut out sugar for the most part because it was actually making me feel like and so because I cut out sugar, I've not had coffee for a while. I don't remember exactly the day I stopped having coffee. That's the only thing I cut out. My diet remained the same besides from coffee. I went on walks, not as much as I intended to, and I went on runs as well. Also, not as much. I didn't even plan to go on runs. I just started running again very recently. So yeah, those are the things I did. I'm very excited to have gotten to the end of this challenge. I look forward to doing our fingers crossed if she does it 26 days challenge next year, inshallah. That will be exciting. I feel very proud of myself. I am going to be taking a break for the next 3 days from working out. I might go for a walk, but no workout for me for at least 3 days. So the next time I'm going to be working out is on Monday, inshallah. We'll see about that. If you are considering doing this workout, I would say you should absolutely do it. I know in the beginning of the video I kept on saying I don't think it's for beginners, but then again I'm like, who am I to say that? If you are a beginner and you want to try it, you should absolutely try it out. You can always modify the workouts. You can always leave the weights out. You can always leave the body band out and just use body weight. You will absolutely be getting your workout in. So if you're a beginner and you want to do this, you should absolutely 100% recommend. The feeling on the other side of completing this challenge is you have to experience it to know what I'm talking about. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm excited to incorporate fitness into my content because it's something that I am very passionate about and I am completely interested in, and so I would like to share that interest with you guys. I hope this finds the right community of people that are also interested in fitness. Yeah, my name remains Asanat. That's funny to say. If you haven't liked and subscribed, join the fam. Like and subscribe, share with a friend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.